afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Suburban Rifleman. It's Christmas Eve, 2021. Hopefully, you all have a Merry Christmas. I don't know if I'll get this posted before Christmas, but it should be up in the next couple of days. So if I don't get it up before Christmas, I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope that you have a Happy New Year as well. Got my 35 Remington out here again. Last time I shot this video, I shot a video with this rifle. I caught a lot of flack because I wasn't hitting anything and people were complaining that I didn't have it sighted in ahead of time. And also in that video, I said that I like the clean lines and the easy carryability and everything of a lever action without a scope on it. And as you can see, I do have a scope on it now, but this is probably not going to stay on here. I've got this on here now because I'm just starting to do some load development for the 35 Remington cartridge. I'm going to be loading some loads with using 357 pistol bullets. But in order to do that, because I've had so much trouble getting empty brass, I've got to empty out the brass that I have here. So I'm just getting the scope basically zeroed. I've already done that. And then I'm going to go ahead and shoot at some 100-yard steel. And if we have some luck with that, I'll move out to 240 yards. So that's usually pretty satisfying shooting steel. I get to hear it ring, you get to hear it ring, and you cannot complain at me about my inability to hit stuff, hopefully. So let's see how it goes. This is not at steel. This is my final shot at the target. So don't expect a ring. All right, now we'll move on to steel. I'll see where that is. I think I have to make a couple other small adjustments, and then we'll try shooting at some 100-yard steel. So this is not too shabby. This looks like it's just a little bit over 3 inches at 100 yards. This was before I made my last scope adjustment, so that doesn't count. About 3 inches. Actually, I made another adjustment after this, but these were all with the same adjustment. So, for a 40-year-old lever action factory rifle, that's not too shabby. I think we can tighten this up a little bit once I start doing my own load development, but not too bad. There we go. This is 120 yards steel. We'll see if we can make it ring. Yeah, got that one. These 200 grain slugs really plank it.
Yeah.
Man, those 200 grain slugs really swing that target.
I think it's swaying in the breeze.
So I'm managing to hit pretty consistently at 120. I'm now going to move to the one behind that, which is 153. All right, here we go. Now this is a 1-power scope, so keep in mind I'm not getting any magnification out of this.
Good ding.
I don't know, maybe I am going to leave the scope on this rifle.
Well, that's nothing to sneeze at there.
I think actually, I may end up ruining the video, but I think I should move out to 240 yards.
I think you got it. I mean, if it's not blurring out your target.
I'm already way more impressed with this thing than I thought I would be. So.
So what happened? Are you shitting me?
I'm pretty happy with this.
I wouldn't have bet on it.
Now I'm aiming a bit high at 240. These are the last 5 rounds. We'll see how many out of these I can hit it. I think any further is pushing my luck.
What's the velocity of that as you got him?
Maybe 2,200 feet per second, something like that. Not very fast. One. Two. Three.
Don't muck it up now.
I'm going to try not to. This is the last round.
Sabbath.
So I hope the audio and the video comes through well. I did film this with my phone again. I hope you can see the steel moving, and I hope you can hear it ringing. But I have to say, I was very, very pleased with those results, especially when my group on paper was about 3¼ inches. I was very surprised to then later hit the steel 7 out of 7 shots. So I know I said in the beginning of the video that scope is temporarily on that rifle. I'm not so sure about that anymore. It's only a 1-power scope, so I don't get any magnification out of it. But obviously, putting the reticle in the same focal plane as the target is a big help. And my eyes are constantly changing, so the ability to focus is a big help. And just very, very pleased with that rifle. That 35 is definitely a keeper. So I hope you all had a Merry Christmas if I don't get this up before Christmas. And I hope you have a Happy New Year. I plan to do a bunch more shooting in 2022. And I hope to see all of you here then. So happy holidays and later, guys.